first music guest is a product of the Taiwa Molelekwa Arts Foundation Center and has multiple singles under her belt. These include Hlaba Thedi, Pula, Enang, medupi, and Modimo Nthuše. Born and raised at Ga-Mphahlele, Seleteng in the Limpopo province, Itumeleng Matabane is slowly stamping her authority in the South African jazz space. The African soul jazz songstress joins us now to take us through her musical journey. Itumeleng, welcome to Morning Love. Good morning to you.
Morning, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Take us back to how it all started for you musically.
I mean, it's obvious to mention I've always loved singing as far back as I can remember. Unfortunately, I'm not as blessed to remember how young I was when I started, but it's just something that's always been engraved in me, and I grew up doing it until now. I was born in Limpopo, as you've mentioned, and throughout my primary, high school, and tertiary education, I have always joined choirs, and it's just been a natural thing that I've always loved. And I thought to myself, because this is so pressing, it's such a burden within me, let me do it, actually pursue it actively.
Speak to us about your singles, Hlaba Thedi, Pula, enang, medupi, and Modimo Nthuše. Talk to us about those singles.
Okay, so Hlaba Thedi is a song that basically addresses social ills within our communities. It's actually a song that I had a couple of years ago, and there are multiple versions of it. But the one that made it out is the one that I produced with the late great and it addresses social ills. It's really a simple advice to our men out there to bring back respect and honor back to the person who is a woman. So that is what Hlaba Thedi is all about. Pula, enang, medupi is a song I wrote at a desperate time in my life where I sought the power and the presence of God. I just wanted Him to bless me, and I wanted Him to take me out of a difficult situation that I found myself in. And as you may know, in our culture, Pula symbolizes blessings. And so it was a desperate plea to God to say, please, Lord, remember me. And I mean, after I'd written it, little did I know that it would be a prophecy that the world would be beset by coronavirus. And at that point, it became, relevant to the greater part of the world. And that's where we are right now.
Now, you are part of the Taiwa Molelekwa Arts Foundation Center. What did that part of your musical journey do for you as the present musical, in your musical journey at the moment?
Because I was born with a singing talent, I felt within myself I needed to delve deep into understanding what music is all about. And that is when I started looking for a school that would teach me and train me both vocally and to understand what theoretically what music is all about. And in my research, after finding a couple of schools that I didn't really resonate with, I then landed at the Tembisa premises with the Taiwa Molelekwa school. So it helps me a great deal because I understand, I'm starting to understand music at a deeper level and at a level that I had always been yearning for.
All right. And I just want to quickly touch on your performance next week. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so the performance will be at Maboneng Precinct. And it's one of those performances that I wanted people to come really to watch what I do and come and enjoy the prowess of the African culture in the language of Sepedi, because I believe that there's very little of that. We have to work very hard at preserving our culture and our heritage.
All right.
And that is really what would
All
like
right,
to do.
Itumeleng, thank you so much for waking up for us this morning. She's the African soul jazz songstress. Itumeleng speaking to us about her musical journey. Matabane has multiple singles under her belt, including Hlaba Thedi, Pula, Enang, medupi, as well as Modimo Nthuše. All right, it's just gone 7